Hey guys, it's Nikki. I'm coming at you with a, it's not really a crafting video. A couple weeks ago I had posted a Copic tutorial, and this is when I first started using precious moment images, and I had someone ask if they were stamps or you know, what were they, where I got them from. And so I just thought I would answer, you know, some questions that I'd had. I actually go to Bing.com and I do a search for precious moment. And the reason why I use Bing as opposed to other search engines is because they have a really neat feature where if you click on images, it'll pull it up, you know, in like a slideshow form, and so it's easier to see, I think, than in Google or Yahoo or, you know, another search engine. But that's just what I prefer. I'm sure they'll all pretty much yield the same results. It's just, you know, a means of looking at them and what's quicker. But once I do a search, you know, and I go through and I find what image I want, none of these images are copyrighted. In fact, most of these images are from a like color pages where they're actually meant to be printed and colored. And so normally if you just print them from their PDF files that, you know, automatically open the image up when you click on it, they're going to fill up the whole page. So Microsoft has a draw program, and I like to just open that program, and then I'll download this image into the draw program and resize it, you know, for whatever size I want it. Usually I size it so that there's 4 copies of the same image on a page, and that's it. I found that's a good size for cards. So these are some recent images that I found, and it's always changing. People are always putting things online, you know, and so these I probably did the same thing about a month ago and didn't see any of these images. So these are new images. So they're readily available. They're not copyrighted, and it's just a really good, you know, resource to utilize. So this is just a few of the images, and this is printed on, hold on one second, I'll get the pack. This Georgia Pacific white cardstock. You can get it at Walmart. I think it's like $5 and something. It's not that expensive. And it goes through your printers fairly easy. If you have an older printer, I'm not sure how it's gonna, you know, work with it, but if you have like a LaserJet or an inkjet, it should definitely work with no problem. You may have to manually feed it in. I found with inkjet printers you do have to manually feed it in, but with LaserJet you should have no problem whatsoever. So that's the cardstock I used, and I know I'm probably going to get somebody to say, well, you know, Nikki, that's really not what you should be using with your Copics. I know that. I know it's not good for my Copics. But if you're a beginner, you know, and you're just trying to get the feel, I mean, I still consider myself a beginner, so I don't see the point in me spending so much money on this, you know, this high dollar cardstock paper whenever I'm still learning. Once I get to the point where I'm completely comfortable, then I would probably invest in, you know, a better quality paper. But for now, you know, this I'm still learning. I'm trying to get the shading down and whatnot. So this works for me. You may not prefer that, but you know, if you're just starting out, I mean, it's pretty good cardstock, and it will go through your printer, and that's another reason why I use that, is because it's, you know, it's super. It's really good to go through the printer. So I thought this image was really cute, and I think it'll work well for a Valentine's card. So I just printed, you know, I put 4, you know, of the same image on the page. And then this one I kind of improvised a little bit. This says, "Let's go to the wedding." So I thought it was super cute. And I just got 2 of those because it was cute, but it was, I don't know. I like this little girl. She's really cute, and she actually is part of the Precious Moments one. So I got her. And then this image, some of these images look kind of distorted if you get them too narrow. If you don't resize the image entirely, you know, you can go vertically or horizontally with your resizing. But if you click on the little square that usually shows up in this corner and resize it completely so that it keeps it in proportion, that works better than, you know, going the other way, because it's going to make it look either too scrunched up vertically or, you know, squashed down horizontally. So that's the way I use that resizing tool. And I just thought she was super cute, and because of the proportion I could only fit 2 on there, and you'll find that happens sometimes. This is cute, and I like that it had the border around it. This little guy and girl playing a guitar, and I just like this image a lot. So, but like I said, I could only fit 2 of those. This one, I love this one. It's a little fairy girl, and she's holding a strawberry. And I made 2 others on the side that were smaller than this one. So I have that one. And then this little girl, she's a little fairy too. She's so cute. And then this is a little boy and girl dancing. And then I have this one. And, you know, you can write it, stamp a sentiment, write a sentiment, you know, in the little heart. I thought it was super cute. And then this one, the quality is not, you'll find some of them when they download, the quality is better than others. This one, the quality wasn't so great, but it's okay. But it's just this little couple riding a bicycle. And then some more of these little girls. I liked her, but I couldn't, there wasn't enough room up here to fit another image, so that's why I stuck her on the other page. And some more of these, and some more of these. So those are some new, you know, digital images I found online tonight. And like I said, they're not copyrighted. If you do a search probably for Precious Moments colored pages, you'll get really good results. I just do Precious Moments, and I get good results with that. So, you know, I hope I answered the questions that some of you had about where I got my images. And, you know, if I didn't explain anything, please just drop me a message, a comment, ask me, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that I can. Thanks for watching. Bye.